How old were you when your dad passed?
So it was 2020. So what is that? 4 years ago?
4 years ago. Okay.
5 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, got you. And what year did your mum pass?
2018.
Okay, so 2 years apart.
Yeah.
You're the only sibling?
I have a brother, different dad, same mom.
Okay, got ya.
Yeah.
So you started this facility with your dad's money,
Yeah.
and now, did your dad see a success?
Yeah. We were able to rekindle our relationship. My father was very abusive growing up, so we had a very like fragmented relationship. It was like a love-hate because my dad's like a man's man, very tough, and I was like a rageaholic for a very long time. I used to fight and just was just a monster, just an asshole really, and so I would always blame my dad for that because he was like very abusive, and so we would always fight. You know, and in his mind, he's my dad, so like he rules me. Like that's the way he grew up, and that's just the way he expects me to be. And so when he would like push the envelope and try to tell me what to do, I would buck. A lot of it was because I was holding on to those resentments from what happened when I was a little kid. And so now that I was older, in my mind, like unconsciously, I'm like, you can't pick on me no more. I'll beat the crap out of you. And so that was kind of what would happen. We would fight maybe like every 6 months, like big, huge blow-ups. And so it's interesting, right before he passed, we got into a huge fight, probably the worst fight we've ever been in. And we weren't talking for a couple months, and he texted me. He says, hey, you want to go to breakfast? And I was like, I'm busy. I was like still holding on to these resentments. And then the following Tuesday is actually when he had a stroke, and I didn't get a chance to have that breakfast with him. Yeah. So yeah, man.
So you left on an argument.
Now I'm speaking on some of the biggest stages in the world, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I know, I'm able to shift the meaning, right? I'm able to change how I viewed the situation. And I did get a chance to like see my dad right before he like passed. He held on because my dad's fiance texted me. I was like, hey, your dad just had a stroke, get to the hospital. And so he held on for me, and I had a moment with him right before he passed. And I know he was like super proud of me. So like,
Was he awake?
Yeah, he was awake. Well, not all there, but it was enough for me and him to like connect.
Got ya.
And it was like understood.
Yeah.
You know, like he's like, I'm proud of you, and I love you, and like it's okay. Yeah, man, I have absolute responsibility for where I am in my life and what I'm creating in my life and how I feel about my life. From a finance perspective, you know, I'm a 9-figure guy. You know, my business my enterprise value is over 250 million.
Wow.
By the time we exit, it'll be over $500 million. So I mean, it could even go to $1 billion if need be. I got like 50 million in real estate. So I mean, I crush it in terms of money.